Hi, I'm Wendy. Today I'm going to show you how to use the overcasting foot, sometimes also called an overlock or an over edge foot, to get a really nice neat finish along your seam allowances. So this is what the overcasting foot looks like for my machine. So that's what it looks like on the top, that's what it looks like underneath with two little pins. We're going to use this foot when we neaten the seam allowances. So on woven fabrics, we need to neaten these cut edges of the seam allowances, because as you wear your garment and as it's washed, these edges are going to fray, which is messy and will eventually weaken the seam. So I've got my overcasting foot on the machine and my machine threaded up. I'm going to take a single layer of seam allowance, place it under the foot with the cut edge of the seam allowance up against the guide on the foot. Lower the presser foot, and I've set my machine up to do a zigzag stitch, and I'm going to run a zigzag stitch along this edge. So we've got our zigzag stitching running right along that cut edge of my seam allowance. We've still got a few little straggly bits, but they're going to be encased in the zigzag stitching, and you can see it's right on the edge. It's practically impossible to do that with a regular presser foot, so that's the advantage of using your overcasting or over edge foot. It's a really nice neat finish along your seam allowance.